Hello everyone and welcome back to Dragon Age 2. Hold on, I gotta mute my laptop. Alright, there we go. Last time we completed some companion quests in Act 2, but we're going to be starting the first of the DLCs today. That would be a Memento of the Past, aka the Legacy DLC. The reason for this is we get our unique weapon there, and also the lore makes more sense for it to be now rather than when I normally do it. I don't know why, but oh well. All right, so our party member is going to be Carver, because it's all about the Hawke legacy, and he's going to have a major part in this. We've got dwarven stuff to deal with, so we're bringing Varric, and Anders can play a part here too, so we're going to bring in Anders. Also just a heads up, I'll say it after the thing.
That was said to be buried within. Yet when the Chantry went to investigate, they were turned away by the Grey Wardens.
And why would I find that interesting?
Because the champion was there. I can't help but notice you failed to mention this adventure.
Oh, that? I didn't think you'd be interested. Just some business with Hawke's family. A few Carter dwarves who went too far. You're not going to believe me.
I'll take my chances.
All right. Don't say I didn't warn you. There it is.
It doesn't look all that dwarven.
These are Carter dwarves, so they're more criminals and smugglers than anything else. They're not usually stupid, though. I don't know why they'd attack you.
They gave it their best shot. I can't believe they snuck into the Warden Keep at Ansburg.
Don't feel left out. They've been trying to kill me for several days now.
You have a plan, then? I found their hideout, but my sources couldn't tell me anything else. It's all very strange.
Why strange?
Why do you say that? It's just the Carter, isn't it?
As far as my contacts in the Carter know, they shouldn't be here. There shouldn't even be a here. This place is invisible. A big blind spot on the map. Bianca's never been this suspicious, and she's twitchy to start with.
Does it matter? We just need them to stop trying to kill us.
A fine point. So, what's the plan?
Oh, we asked them to stop.
Oh, I'm sure this is all a misunderstanding. Later, we'll all have tea and we'll laugh.
Oh, your name is Hawke. I thought it was Locke.
Yes, we were looking for some other combination of General and Ringmaster. Good thing the Wardens let me come. An attack like this, you need my help.
Let's go.
Alright, so main thing, I am in a severe thunderstorm watch. I am on the edge of it. I probably shouldn't be affected, but if I have to end the stream earlier or abruptly, it's so I don't lose, or so I don't have any electronics on if I lose power. I will be keeping an eye on the weather, but for now, it seems like I'll be fine. So, let's go ahead and get start it then. Oh yeah, we need to level you up, Carver. By a lot. Okay, attributes. Let's go ahead and add one more strength. And we'll do some dex. Confirm. He's a Templar. But a Warden Templar. But that's okay. We'll go ahead and give him Holy Smite. Then we'll do that one. Cleanse. Righteous Strike. Annulment. Silence. Yeah. Okay. Also, what is Carver equipped with? Seeker of the Grey. That's fine. Let's give you that. Okay. All right. Here we go.
Someone doesn't like intruders.
They're from the Merchants Guild. The Carter doesn't kill guild members. That's really strange.
Well, there's thunder. Let me just check the radar. Okay. Oh, so it looks like there is a small little thing about to hit me. Supposedly it's already. Okay. And it's going to be over in a flash, so we're going to keep playing. All right. There's a crate there. How do I get to it? Just by walking there.
It's the Hawke!
I guess
The
we're
what?
not alone.
Oh, there he is.
It's the Carter. They'd seen us.
Do you think they were expecting us?
Pile of bones. Well, I can still light out. Okay, so I'm still just in a watch, not a severe warning, so we're good.
The time has come!
Listen.
sister both. You're here together. You've come.
Is he referring to you and me?
Everyone! It's the children of Malcolm Hawke. They've come to us.
What does my father have to do with this?
It began with him and ends with you. Blood for blood, that's what we were told.
Did father cross the Carter somehow?
I have no idea.
You've come to us now, and that's the only thing that matters.
Well, your invitation was so kind.
You tell me. How could I refuse such a delightfully worded invitation?
We must have the blood. You don't understand.
Also, look at his
Oh,
eyes.
blood. Why didn't you just ask?
That's
We will
Darkspawn
take it.
corrupted eyes.
Orpheus will walk in the sun once more.
Who? Carter Overseer. Okay, well, they're all dead. Let's look at the sack of crap. Okay. Yeah, for anyone that hasn't necessarily played Dragon Age 2 yet, the Legacy DLC is basically the Dragon Age version of Mass Effect 2's Arrival. It is meant to set up or be a bridge from Dragon Age 2 to Dragon Age 3. It's going to set up Inquisition. Kind of. Now let's bring Kirk into this.
Did you hear? They're after us. For our blood. But why?
No idea.
Deranged dwarves. We can check that off the list.
The Carter doesn't normally act like... Yes, they're businessmen.
I'd like to know who this Corypheus is. With a name like that, he's bound to go mwahaha at some point. I just know it. And really?
Amgaform the Waste Yard. You who must serve beneath the empty sky. You stand between this poison and the stone. The ancestors remember all when all others have forgotten your name. Remember your oath. It must endure even beyond death itself. Be vigilant. If the pestilent one awakens, you will know it by these signs. The air will fill with the scent of putrefaction. You will hear the sound of cadence of drums. Malvernus the Defiler will try to weaken your will and compel you to bear the orb out of Amgaforn. but you must hold fast. It is a sacred duty that it cannot be forsworn lest the stone fall to poison and death.
Amgaforn is
Why can't it
dwarven
ever
for
be spit
sacrifice.
or a lock of hair?
Not a... You really want to encounter a spit mage?
For variety, sure.
Hawke, Cammie, why? So glad I didn't activate that trap when we were down there. Passage key. Okay, so just gonna go ahead and move to junk. 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 Move to junk. Move to junk. I have blue. Yeah, no. Alright. Okay, another. Okay, so looks like the north of me is getting hit the hardest. Okay. And radar. Okay, so I'm almost out, and yeah, we're good. Okay. Amgaform the Lonely Vigil. One watcher each generation will be chosen from the warrior caste. He will stand guard until his death. Only constant vigilance of the stone's children can keep the foulness of Malvernus at bay. The burden of living in exile beneath the sun is terrible, but this sacrifice, this Amgaforn, will ensure the sanctity of the stone forever. Valus Atredum, by decree of Paragon Iona.
How many generations of warriors stood guard here? Why does that make me nervous?
Alright. I leveled up. So let's see here. It's up the cunning and willpower. Alright. And for ability point, I think I'll put it in Pull of the Abyss.
That should do it.
Okay, Rebel. Amgaform the Foul. We called it Malvernus, the Pestilent One. It devoured Tigers, turning our fairest work into a noxious waste. It consumed living warriors, turning their bodies to slime. And when its hunger was not abated, it consumed the bones of our ancestors. Foulness came from its touch, poison and filth and desecration. It threatened even the stone itself. The Shapers bound it, chained in lyrium stained with the blood of 100 warriors. But within the orb, it hungered, it waited. We carried it here to the wasteland of the surface, where it can threaten nothing of value. The stone will live. The stone must live. We have sworn to defend it from the foul one at any price.
Someday I'll visit a place with no ancient evils, horrors, devouring plagues, or insanity. Maybe a beach.
The day you go to the beach would be the day an armada of angry demon pirates show up.
Will you look at that?
A fortress. Here, in the middle of nowhere.
There's the fort. All right, Vinmark Chasm. Okay.
Someone's left a surprise.
Ow. All right, and the rest of them leveled up. Yay! Okay, we're going to get your willpower up. Go Templar and do cleanse. Varric, we're gonna get your dex. There. As for you, let's see here. Precise criticals. And Anders. Get your magic up, and then con. Confirm. Okay, that's maxed out. Let's do Great Haste. Of course, there's more. I try. Alright. Rebel. What's in here? Oh, hi.
How about you?
Okay, I do that. Grab that. Health potion. Don't mind if I do. Okay, we'll grab whatever's in here. Open the door. Grab another health potion.
The carter wants to piss off a...
Graven Circle. Critical damage. That could go for Isabella if she doesn't. If she doesn't have 2 rings yet. Although, Varric only has 1. Now let's give him that. Because rogues like criticals. Oh, hi.
Where to now?
That. Alright.
I'm surprised you agreed to come, Varric. You hate being underground, and you avoid the Carter the same way you do the Merchant Guild.
There's no way I'd miss watching you make these motherless nug lickers cry.
Fair enough.
Not going to happen.
Okay, grab that.
Have you considered joining the Grey Wardens? They'd be happy to satisfy this inexplicable need you have to visit the Deep Roads every few years.
Yeah, no. One Hawke in the Grey Warrens is enough. Good point. Well, that's a big fortress. Health potion. Old box. And the gate key. Twisted steel ring. What's that do? Immunity to stun. Anders has 2 rings. Carver only has 1. There you go. Do the crate. And the scouts report. My team was sent to evaluate the fortified structures that overlook the northern cavern routes in the Vinmark Mountains. The Viscount's library suggests the buildings were part of an ancient Grey Warden fortress, constructed to guard the pass but abandoned after the Three Marches gained independence from Tevinter. Our examination revealed construction that is remarkably sturdy for its age. The fortress's foundations reach deeper into the rock than expected. 2 levels below the surface, we discovered a series of twisting underground passages, chiseled out of the mountain itself. I commanded the men to set up camp there. Not an hour later, the newer men reported voices from the depths. He flew into a frenzy, demanding that we leave immediately. Those unused to tight spaces often display such hysteria. Thankfully, I was able to calm him before his raving affected the rest of the team. But he was gone this morning. Tracks lead deeper into the caverns. We shall follow him. From a scout's report, apparently quite old. Oh boy. Alright. Okay, dokie. God damn it.
Couldn't it be chocolate instead?
I like how, even in the middle of battle, Hawke and Varric are just, shooting the shit as, like, this doesn't even matter. The combat is beneath them. Okay, Varric, I'm gonna need you to disable the traps. Okay. Son of a bitch. All right, into the Carta hideout. Hi, Floof. Welcome to Stram. We're getting attacked by dwarves who want my blood.
I've just got to say, I hope this is less exciting than my last trip to the deep roads.
But this is the Legacy DLC, so don't share your blood. Tell them to get their own. I know, but they're not taking no for an answer, so I kind of have to
We agree to do this again?
make them take their own blood by
You could be losing more coin to death in a game of wicked
putting their own blood on the outside so they can, you know, get their blood. It's a service I provide. And they don't even have to ask. To capture the Hawke. We have learned Carver Hawke is with the Grey Wardens. Search all the free marches if you must, but find him. Kill whoever gets in your way, but make sure the boy is unharmed. The blood of Malcolm Hawke must remain pure. The Great One demands you. In the name of the Master Corypheus, may he see the sunlight again. Drink it first so there's nothing left for them. If I was a blood mage, I would. But yeah, the Legacy DLC is the first. It bridges Dragon Age 2 to Inquisition, because this is the introduction to Corypheus. Yeah, hydrate. Corypheus being the main bad guy of Inquisition.
Guess they didn't get the news about mine going bad. What's it to do with father?
Carter should want gold, not blood. This is something different.
I'm guessing Corypheus is some kind of demon?
Hi. Once again, Hawke is losing. Corypheus. Yeah, Corypheus. That's right. Corypheus. Would you not get caught on the stairs? Alright, let's go loot the bodies here. Oh, chest. Foot wraps of the Silent One. Okay. Praise Corypheus! Like many of you, I was once a thieving wretch. I was a servant to coin and my own base desires. And that is when I heard his call. Corypheus opened my eyes, just as he has opened yours, and showed me what was true. What is the Carta besides Corypheus? Nothing but dust and ashes. Only Corypheus is eternal. We are his hands and his eyes on the surface. We are the ones he honored with his trust to dig him from his prison in the deep roads. When Corypheus steps into the sunlight, we will be rewarded. Praise him! Praise Corypheus! From a scrap of parchment, evidently notes for a speech. Alright. Let's move that to junk, move that to junk, move that to junk, foot wraps of the Silent One. Alright. Junk, junk. fine. Loot him. Let's go behind. Oh, that's locked. That's locked.
Mind if I try my hand at that?
Okay.
Piece of cake.
Woo!
We're good to go.
Take money. There we go. All right, let's open the cage. Because I want XPs. Ow. Ferk. Warm orb.
Does anyone else hear drumming?
The Grey One's key. The wardens did not guard the key with care. It was left in a repository with objects of little worth. Trinkets, dusty Grey Warden trophies. Not even a guard posted. Fools, if only they knew what they had lost. It will not wake at my touch. It sleeps, and its power remains within. The Grey One says it requires Malcolm Hawke's blood to awaken it. Only then its powers set him free. I will find the heir to the blood, and the Grey One will reward me. Yes, let it be soon. From the Journal of Radigan, leader of the Carta and Kirkwall.
Keys and blood. Not a good sign. And not how I want to think of father.
If this has to do with your father, we'd better get our hands on this key.
The Carter wants to piss off a warden? So be it.
The Hawk's blood. The Master will rise. He will be free.
Garav?
Varric? No one told me you would be part of this. We were just going after the Hawk.
Why has the Carter been attacking me?
I can't say. The Master must be free.
Really, Garav? I thought better of you than this. I mean, gutting the occasional competitor for fun and profit, that's the game. But what are you all even doing here? Worshipping demons?
We drink the Darkspawn blood. He calls us.
Drink Darkspawn blood.
Why would you do that? Won't you just die?
It's the only way to hear the music.
Oh, come on, you nug licker. Snap out of it. There's no gold in hallucinating.
What do you people want?
Why has the Carter been attacking me?
I can't say. The Master must be free.
Really, Garav? I thought better of you than this. I mean, gutting the occasional competitor for fun and profit, that's the game. But what are you all even doing here? Worshipping demons?
I
We
did that
drink
one.
the Darkspawn blood. He calls us.
Well, I feel left out.
Manners, Varric. Introduce me to your lunatic friend.
Hawke, this is Garav. He's a greedy, brilliant bastard son of a nug from the Carta. Garav, this is Hawke. The one whose blood you want to drink or bathe in or whatever. But I got to warn you. You catch diseases that way.
Hey!
The Master is calling. He needs the blood.
Garav, buddy. This isn't like you. Look, I've still got Bianca. Never misfired a day in her life. You don't want her to see her papa like this, do you?
What do we do with him?
Varric, You want to spare this bastard?
Not if he's after you, Hawke. Bianca, I think it's time to say goodbye. Reinforcements, you bastard!
Well, I think we all figured this was going into a fight.
You poor, stupid bastard. I used to do business with the Carta, back in the day. Garav was a nutcase then too, but in a good way. He was trying to design a new type of repeating crossbow. Bianca was the only one that ever worked. I can't believe he ended up like that.
Sorry, man. Turquoise Ring of the Archon. Restriction Varric. Alright. So, we're going to move that to junk. And there you go. Do 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 do. Ah, Jesus. Oh, the coterie's here too. A return to Kirkwall. Probably so I can store stuff if I'm heavy. Am I heavy? No, I'm not heavy yet. But I might want to sell all my junk. Let me look up the Return to Kirkwall. Okay. H2. Okay, so legacy. Card hideout. Okay, so I can go back to Kirkwall and just sell stuff and or restock. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. So we will go back to Kirkwall. We'll keep the same party member. Just bring Meryl out right now. And we're going to Hightown so I can sell some stuff. Also, we can level up Meryl. There we go. Okay, that one's done. Spirit Strike, confirm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. Back. Okay, let's...
Do Dalish honestly not recognize the difference between demons and beneficial spirits?
We've never thought of the Fade as the home of our gods. It is another realm, and
sell all junk. Back.
no different or more foreign than, say, Ozama.
You can say that again.
But have you never studied the types of demons? They break down very clearly into different sins.
Spirits differ from each other. Just as...
Gonna go to the Black Emporium real quick.
Look around.
Basket of lost stocks.
Many things to admire.
Emporium's relics and antiques. Ah, okay, the Barbarian's Blade. Enderfell Cleaver. Magister's Scythe. Armor, Vestments of the Mystic. Sturdy bow. Back. Okay. Emporium's crafting materials. Elixir of physical technique. But no. Okay. Well, darn. Okay. Alright, well. Darn. Okay. Back to the Hawke estate. I'm also gonna drop a few things in storage. We're gonna drop these into storage. That into storage. That into storage. That into storage. That into storage. Okay, back. Enchantment apparatus. First. Spirit hide. Veil family armor. No armor runes. Okay. Well, fair enough. Alright, back to the thingy. Yes. Alright, here we go.
Hawke, they told me you were going to be trouble. And look,
Hi.
Swore to Corypheus we'd bring him Malcolm Hawke's blood, one way or the other.
What does this have to do with my father?
The Master wants you. I don't ask why.
Maybe you should. Because, you know, you sound crazy.
So, it's Corypheus who's after me.
What Corypheus wants, Corypheus gets. From us or from someone.
Well, you're insane.
Corypheus wants some blood? Sure. Let me just open a vein. Oh, how about a kidney, too?
Corypheus, we have done as you command. Your sacrifice is here. You will see the surface once more.
Well, alright then. Ow! Fucking hell. Yeah. There we go. Where is... There you are. Shit. I leveled up.
What the... What is this? I can feel it inside me.
The enchantment needed to do that. What did Father know?
This is going to take me to Corypheus.
Alright, so... Let's level Carver up. Let's get him up to 60 strength. And we'll... that for his health. Righteous Smite. Alright, so for us... do willpower. And then con. Alright. And then... actually gonna go down here and do chain lightning. Confirm. Back. Okay, so we're gonna do that. Chain lightning, I'll put there, there, there. Okay, so the Hawke's key. Restriction to Cammie Hawke. It is 55 electricity damage, plus 4 magic. This will be an upgradable weapon. Let's see here. Get that. Rubble! All right. Here we go.
Those sons of bitches. The whole blasted thing's sealed over.
I guess we should have seen that coming.
Well, balls.
What? There's a tower down here. I've never seen anything like it.
Darkspawn. And a ward.
I wonder why I prefer the surface.
All right, well.
Mother shouldn't have to deal with this. I give her enough to worry
Oh,
about.
cool. There's a storage spot
I'll
here.
call this your fault.
Trouble follows our name, I guess. Price of potential. At least you stay close to home. Must be nice.
Oh, yes. Bonbons and peppermints until I'm absolutely stuffed.
Never mind. I don't expect you to get it.
Carver. That's just nasty. All right, so Mark of the Blinder.
Be bound here for eternity. Hunger stilled, rage smothered, desire dampened, pride crushed. In the name of the Maker, so let it be.
Mark of the Binder. Mark of the Binder. Hi. Those.
I can do nothing about the Warden's use of demons in this horrid place. But I will have no one say any magic of mine ever released one into the world.
Who was that?
Uh,
I feel like I know that voice.
It sounded like father, but how?
Okay, so Malcolm's will. Malcolm Hunt bound several demons in this prison. One of them repeated a strange echo of his voice. Seek out other such demons. Okay. Mark as active quest. Let's level Varric up. Let's get your dex up to 40. Okay. Silent running. Then we're gonna get your con up to 25. Aura. Okay. Oh, wait. Dusty Traveler's Hood. Junk. Actually, Anders. There. Small purse. Privilege to the wardens. All we hear is that this is one of the Grey Warden's secrets. It must be protected at all cost. As usual, we're concerned with deceiving our own people. But why hide that the deep roads were shaped not only by dwarves, but also by us? I found records dating back to 1004 TE in the wake of the First Blight. Early wardens discovered that some darkspawn could think and speak, and he commanded portions of the horde even after the archdemon's death. A few could wield magic with the skill of a Tevinter Magister, and the wardens greatly feared him. It was here in the Vindmark Mountains that a warden, Sesha Marie, set her trap to capture and study the greatest of these creatures, the one whom they called Corypheus, from Janeka's research notes.
The key! Did they find it? The dwarves? I heard them. Looking, digging. How do you bring the key here?
The key.
You mean this? How is this a key?
Magic. Old magic it is. Magic from the blood. It made the seals. It can destroy them.
I came in here to find Corypheus. Do you know where or what he is?
Do not say his name. He will hear you. Do not wake him. Not when you hold the key.
Great. More crazy.
Let me guess. You want to drink my blood too?
Blood? The blood of the Hawke? Are you the Hawke? Yes, I smell magic on you. But you hold the key to his death. Yes, I can show you out, yes.
What are you?
Who are you? What's wrong with you?
You ask me that? I'm the one who belongs here, not you. You are no darkspawn.
That armor. It's Warden issue. No one has that.
You hear it, no? Hear it calling? I smell it in you. I know the way out. Follow me. Down and in, down and in.
So, this guy is a warden. Or was a warden. Remember how in Dragon Age Origins, Alistair said that you have about 30 years after you complete the joining before the Darkspawn corruption overcomes you? And then you start to hear voices and you head down to the deep roads to fight Darkspawn until you die? Well, this is what happens if you don't die. You start becoming a Darkspawn yourself.
Because I always like to follow the advice of tainted, crazy people.
Not crazy. No. Trust me. I know the prison's secrets. The seals hold us in. Anything comes in. Nothing ever leaves. Not without the key. You must use it, yes. On the seal. Every seal. You touch the key to it. Only then they open. Only for the Hawke. Not back. Not up. Only way out is down and through the heart. Down. Down in the depths.
Careful. Things down here. They can get complicated.
Alright, hold on. I've got to go find out what Macy wants because she is mowing. She has food, she has water. I gave her scritches before her strem. I don't know what she wants, but she wants my attention, so I'll be right back. Alright, I have returned. Okay. She just looked at me just like, I didn't say anything. You were mowing us up a storm there, Macy. The Warden's Prison. The Grey Warden's Prison in the Venmark Mountains is believed to have been constructed more than 1,000 years ago. The original method of construction was lost to history, but the Warden commanders of the Free Marches have maintained the prison's secrets throughout the centuries. The prison is concealed in a great rift in the Venmark Mountains, far from any easily traveled mountain passes. The Wardens themselves have spread rumors of banditry and beasts to prevent explorers from approaching. The prison consists of a central tower built into the rift with magically maintained bridges allowing access at different levels. Each level is sealed by a blood magic ritual in which a mage of untainted blood uses his own life essence to create a magical barrier that is permeable from the outside yet impenetrable from within. This one-way access has caused other Darkspawn, and perhaps unwary travelers, to be caught within the prison's confines. Those that disappear inside never re-emerge. Well, until now.
That man. And how corrupted he is. Remember that. That's what I'm fighting for.
I'll arrange a thanking queue when we're back in Kirkwall.
Sure. Make fun of the end of the world.
Best time for it, I'd think.
Okay. So. Oh god.
Let me guess. The first seal?
2,000 years the magic holds. Never broken. Give it the key. Let it take the magic back to itself. Absorb it. All who came before.
Alright, so to upgrade Malcolm's key, right-click on one of the 4 pillars surrounding a seal. To Corypheus' prison, each pillar contains a different benefit. The key can only absorb the power of a single pillar per seal. Supposedly it can absorb more. There's an exploit. So I need to go to hold position. The one I'm definitely going to want is fire, so I'm going to be right there. Okay. Then Anders will go here. Then Carver will go here. And then Varric will go here. I'll switch to Hawke. Pause. Okay, so according to this, the Hawke's key exploit. To get all the bonuses on the key, you must arrange each party member next to pillar and activate in the following order. Press hold for your team. Did that. Position every team member in front of a pillar. Be sure that each party member is actually touching the pillar because it takes time to walk the pillar. Did that. Pause the game. During the pause, click every pillar with the character in front of it. For example, Hawke activates the first pillar. Did that. Did that. Did that. Then unpause the game. Okay, so this cutscene should apply 4 times.
It is good.
All this talk about my blood is a little creepy. Are you at least planning to tell me your name?
Name. So long since I've said my name.
If it doesn't work, then that's okay. I'm not going to worry about it. But I figured it'd be nice to try it.
Commander of the Grey.
He was a warden. Poor wretch must have come down here on his calling.
That's how it affects you.
Yes, the calling. The songs get louder. Only death stops them. I am dead. But I never died.
What's the calling?
Anders? What
Wardens aren't immune to the taint forever. In time, we start to hear voices. The same ones Darkspawn hear.
Not exactly a hero's end, is it?
What now?
I've opened the seal. Will the prison release me?
There are more. Follow them in, all the way to the heart. Many locks, only one key. Corypheus calls. In the darkness, what waits there?
All right, the exploit worked.
The blood works. It is good.
All this talk about my blood is a little creepy. Are you at least planning to tell me your name?
Name. So long since I've said my name. Larius. I was Larius. There was a title too. Commander. Commander of the Grey.
He was a warden. Poor wretch must have come down here on his calling.
That's how it affects you.
Yes, the calling. The songs get louder. Only death stops them. I am dead. But I never died.
If you're a warden, then do you know what just happened? What does the seal have to do with my blood?
The magic. The lost. You favor it.
Okay, number 3.
The blood.
I'm just gonna
Nay, there was a.
He was.
That's how
skip through this.
I am dead.
And number 4.
The blood.
That's
Yeah. I am dead. There.
All right, so we'll turn that. Quick save. And let's look at our thing. There we go. We have +6 fire, +6 cold, +6 electricity, and +6 nature. Cool. All right, so
I'm not listening. I'm not listening.
Come on, Blondie. You're strong enough to overcome this.
trust in Varric. So yeah, now that I know how the exploit works, I theoretically can do it with all of them. So we're going to try it. But that's an exploit in the game, not... oh, shit. Not a mod. Ow. Bitch.
Just one seriously heavy-looking shield.
Okay, got that.
There must be more seals ahead.
Okay. Malcolm's Well Legacy. Okay. All right, down we go. Pile of bones. Okay, mark binder.
Be bound here for eternity. Hunger stilled, rage smothered, desire dampened, pride crushed. In the name of the Maker, so let it be.
Okay, I need to find another mark of the binder. Oh shit.
I love it when a plan works out.
Mark of the binder. Okay. Let's head back here. Well, after I pick up the loot from that. Hi.
One less to worry about. So, I won.
I may have left the circle, but I took a vow. My magic will serve that which is best in me, not that which is most base.
That which is best in me. Father used to say that, didn't he? To you and Bethany. She never felt like she could live up to him.
I hope they're together, wherever they are. Talking about magic. Gossiping about us.
That'd be a nice thought. Health potion. There's a door somewhere there. Okay, well, let's look in here. Oh, hi.
Gotcha!
Hold on. Crown of Dumont. This writing, or the writing on this ancient parchment, is barely legible, but appears to contain a rite of silence. In reverence, you approach the altar. Know that you come in the presence of Dumont. With head bowed, say, "Blessed are you, Dumont, silent and strong, secret and wise. We bring you gifts, sacrifice to your greatness." Okay, the altar of Dumont is a thing. Okay, smart. This is the active class. Alright. Well, let's explore the game. Or the level. Grab a health potion. An unusual discovery. The creature can speak. It has a name. Corypheus. We have encountered Darkspawn before who use words, but not an individual enough to have chosen a name. This Corypheus appears unique among Darkspawn and has gathered many of its brethren to follow. It'd be a waste to kill such a creature. If it can be captured, tamed somehow, its unnatural influence over the Darkspawn could perhaps be turned to our favor. It's clear that the Darkspawn will never bow to human commands, but this Corypheus seems at times more human than beasts. I have conversed with it, and through its thoughts, and though its thoughts are disordered and human, it speaks to the old gods by their Tevinter names. I have wondered if perhaps he is no Darkspawn at all, but a ghoul, so corrupted by the taint to has become a new creature entirely. I recommend we find a way to capture Corypheus. Hold it somewhere safe from both men and Darkspawn, and study its unique nature. This will require magic, however, for Corypheus' own abilities are powerful. He uses spells both human and tainted, and has a strength that would shame any magister. We must muster our best mages to face it and hold it. From Warden Commander Farrell to the First Warden in Weishaupt, 1004 TE. Oh shit. Alright, more Mark of the Binder stuff. Okay. Do that.
Be bound here for eternity. Hunger stilled, rage smothered, desire dampened, pride crushed. In the name of the Maker. So let it be. I've bought our freedom, Leandra. We can go home now. Us and the baby. We'll be together. I hope it takes after you, love. I would wish this magic on no one. May they never learn what I've done here.
Father didn't want a child with magic. He got that one wrong twice over. I guess the Warden's looking pretty good right about now.
Guess again, ass.
And with that, the goodwill of our reunion vanishes.
Look, I didn't mean... No, you're right. I'll just stop talking.
Praise be.
Stop that. I agreed.
Good.
You don't always need the last word.
Good.
Can you just... I want to get this over with.
Quest completed. Malcolm's Will received Lineage. Lineage is a warhammer for Carver. And things ignore armor. Yay. Alright, well. Oh, injury kit. Right. let's go ahead and make that the primary quest. Okay, so this way we'll go back that way, and that, okay. Ow. Carver. All right. Do that. Oh, Jesus. Dumont's sacrificial dagger. The writing on this ancient parchment is barely legible, but it appears to contain a rite of silence. Raise your face and hands to the skies and speak the words, O Dumont, Lord of Silence, accept these sacrifices we made in your name. Grant us your power and all that we seek. Okay. Bum-ba-dum-ba-dum. Grab that. Grab that. All right, let's head. Before we head in there, let's head back to the original fork in the road. And see what we can come up with in there. Bloodstained girdle. Okay. Did I just spawn more darkspawn?
Isn't it odd that a darkspawn-filled pit is making me feel closer to Father?
Little bit. All right. make our way back. All right, so looks like we're gonna be fighting another demon. Oh, Jesus. Oh, there we go. Oh, God. Okay, so we can have armor pen, attack speed, health drain, and mana and stamina drain. Okay, so let's do this again. Hold position. We'll put Hawke right here. Anders will be right here. Carver will be right here. And Varric will be right here. Okay. Go to Hawke again, pause the game. Wait, unpause, quick save, pause. Okay, so do that. Anders, do that. Carver, do that. Varric, do that. Unpause. All right. Let's do that. 5. And with Hawke's key, we have plus 3% attack speed. Our attacks ignore enemy armor, and a 5% chance to regenerate 2 health and 2 stamina / mana. Excuse me. Coolio.
No! Get out of my head!
You okay?
Anders. Maker. It's like he doesn't even hear me.
Well, he's kind of being brainwashed by Corypheus at the moment, because he's been a warden longer than you have.
is waking. The magic grows lax. He feels us walk where no step goes.
Okay, who's waking?
Are you talking about Corypheus?
He calls like an old god. He mimics their cry.
Can the rest of you hear him? I figured it was just me.
He calls them to
I can't.
flee.
Carver
Dark
probably can.
children and the light, any with taint in their blood.
What is Corypheus?
Corypheus isn't an old god. What is he? Human? Demon? Darkspawn?
More than darkspawn, more than human. He thinks, he talks, he pierces the veil.
You're talking about an awakened Darkspawn. The Wardens have only encountered them once.
That's the Wardens. Always so sure of everything.
He wants what was once his.
All right.
How could this Corypheus be sending people after me if he's asleep?
He can call, dream, but not know. When the seals are gone, he will wake. And he must die.
Well, yeah, generally Darkspawn should die. How did you get here?
Why are you down here? How have you survived?
The calling, the music, it is our death.
The Wardens say once the corruption goes far enough, the Darkspawn can't sense you anymore.
Your last advantage is you throw yourself at them.
Yes, I lived, but I died. The corruption feeds me. So many years in darkness.
Okay, where are you going?
When you run off, where do you go?
I know the darkness before the seals. Here, the voice is too strong. I cannot stay.
Right. Okay, well. Let us continue on. All right. Tower base. Okay, we'll do that. Hi. Deep Road Safari. Large gallbladder.
It's done.
All right. Go. Journal page. First Legionnaires' Journal. It's ironic. Hearing of Tethris Garen's crime for the first time gave me the courage to confess my own and join the Legion of the Dead. Knowing that a paragon's son could give in to the same base passions as a mere merchant, commit a murder even more foul than mine. Yet he was sentenced to die in the deep roads for murdering his sister, and not even offered the chance at the Legion. I am grateful every day for what the Legion gave me. A family, a purpose. My name is clear. So when the Paragon learned that the Carta were responsible for murder and not his son, I was the first to volunteer to retrieve the prince. It's not right that he should be the only one who doesn't know he's been exonerated. From the Journal of Malav Haran, Legion of the Dead.
The Legion of the Dead, sent after Paragon Garen's Exalted Age. Hundreds of years ago.
Do you think they found him?
Who knows?
Well, let's uncover every nook and cranny. Also, okay. Pile o' bones. Okay, Seal Legacy. Paragon's Heir. Alto Dumont. Journal page. Paragon Garen refuses to give up. We're the 8th Legion unit he sent after Tethras in the past 5 years. None dare tell him that after so long in the deep roads, Tethras is certainly dead. The Paragon insists he will see his heir restored to his rightful place. May the ancestors favor his cause. We followed the paths of the other legionnaires, and so far, we seem to be on the right trail. We're in a section of the deep roads that appears to have been altered by human magic. So perhaps we'll find some new clue here. We're going in tomorrow. Ancestors be with us. From the Journal of Carlos Aratak, Legion of the Dead.
That's where I know the name. Tethras Garen should have been the heir to the Garen clan. But he was accused of killing his sister and sent into the deep roads to die. When the real murderer was caught, they tried to find him. They never could. Instead, every Garen heir from that time on took the name Tethras in his honor. One of them became a paragon in his own right, and founded my clan.
So this was one of your ancestors?
Not directly, but a little closer than I'd like to come to my past, you know.
Fair enough. Oh, hello. Ow, you son of a bitch. Oh god, sorry. Alright, level up. Harlock Alpha. Okay, Carver. Let's get your con up so you don't die as often. Silence. And then me, I'm gonna get my willpower up. Alright. I could get this. I think I'm gonna want to dabble into here. So, Tempest. Okay, do that there. I don't usually use that one, so... There we go. Okay. Herlock Bolter. Okay, let's see. What's over here? Nothing. Okay. I'm just trying to get everything I can. Because after the DLC is over, you can't really come back.
This is much wetter than I remember the deep roads.
Oh my god. Dumont's ritual scroll. The writing on this ancient parchment is barely legible, but appears to be a concern of the rite of silence. Place the offerings on the altar, then kneel before it with abject humility, head bowed and hands clasped. Say, "These are our offerings, O Lord of Silence." Okay. I think that might be the altar. Thedas! Alright. Ferric. Let's get your stamina up. Chameleon's breath. There we go. Okay, corrupted spider. Journal page. This place is cursed. For 10 years, Paragon Garen has been sending legionnaires to search out our lost heir. Now I know what's become of them. There's no way out. This is no normal part of the deep roads. There's lyrium worked into the walls, into the stone itself. Some kind of human magic. From the outside, it looks like just another tunnel, but walk in and it's a prison. There's no way past the barriers, no way forward, no way back. But the trap remains open to every beast, darkspawn, and dwarf that wanders in. My brothers in the Legion have died, and I have done my best to lay their spirits to rest in the stone. I am the last. There'll be no one to do the same for me or for Tethras, if he too is snarled by this news. For you, my prince, I wish you the best, or the stone's blessing. Atras Tinsha Tatrana Amgagetol Tevash Iduk. May someone recite the ritual words over your bones and return your spirit to the stone. From the Journal of Bashtith Garen, Legion of the Dead.
A ritual. Let's take this with us.
The Sacred Urn of Dumont. Press your palms and forehead to the ground before the altar, then these words thrice repeated. Gold and jewels, meat and blood, sacrifices to your hungry heart. This is a longer DLC than I remembered. Okay, we're going to go this way.
Can't imagine Lothering looking like this.
Atras Tunsha. Totania Amegtol Tavash Iduk.
That was sweet, Hawke. Now let's get out of here before you see me cry.
Anders levels up. Constitution. Glyph of Paralysis. Doom Word. Magic resistance. Okay. Let's go this way. There's the ultimate
Blessed
Dumont.
are you, Dumont. Silent and strong, secret and wise. Accept these offerings and share your strength.
Okay. Place sacrifices.
Here goes.
What? Oh shit. Chain of the Penitent. Threat generation. Huh. I wonder what would happen. Who cares? Okay. Anders, are you still friendly? Yeah, you're still friendly. Okay. Oops. But we completed all the side quests. Probably should have defiled the altar, but whatever. Hi. Bone ring. Pile o' bones. Do, 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 do. All right. Well, speculations on Kirkwall. The records say Corypheus has been trapped below the Vindmarks since the days of Defender Imperium. Can it be a coincidence that the Darkspawn besiege this area more fiercely than anywhere else on the surface of Thedas? Or that Kirkwall, the closest city, suffers from endless plagues of violence, lunacy, human sacrifice, and blood magic? If one studies Kirkwall's public records, it becomes hard to deny that some malevolent force has long shaped its history. Could a Darkspawn, even a powerful mage, have such an influence even as it slumbers? From the Weather Journal bearing the Grey Warden's seal.
Make him stop talking. Make him stop.
Anders, you okay?
He can hear Corypheus.
Small purse.
What's wrong?
I can't. The voices. Wardens. The joining. I have too much taint in my blood. I can't shut him out. Help me. I will not be controlled.
Calm down, Anders.
Let it go. There's a better way to fight him.
Well, shit. Anders, you okay?
I guess they're right. You never can leave the Wardens. I hope I can hold against him. Against them both.
Let's just try not to do that again. Bianca hates being turned on her friends.
I mean, if you need me to knock some sense into you, Anders, just let me know. I can do it. I'm gonna do that. There. Okay. All right, the final seal. Hi.
Let's finish this. It's done.
No, it's not.
Now you fall.
All right. Here we go. So, we have Pillar of Critical Damage, Critical Chance, Speed Reduction, Stun Chance. All right, so I'm going to do crit damage. Carver, I'll do crit chance. Varric will do speed reduction. No. And then Anders will be stun chance. Okay. So, quick save. Pause the game. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Unpause. 2. 3. And 4. Family Legacy. Fully charged the thing. Alright. So, we'll unhold position. Quick save. And let's look at our fully charged staff. Alright, so we also have 3% critical chance, 9% critical damage, 5% chance to stun, 25% chance to reduce enemy attack speed, 25% chance to reduce movement speed.
He feels the seals weaken. He knows you are close. You must be ready. What's that? Who? No! No! They're here!
More voices in your head?
Oh, who is it this time? Huddles the turtle? The holy cheese wheel of Andraste?
The Wardens. They listen to Corypheus. They want to bring him the light. Stop them. You must stop them.
Something's happening. The prison's breaking down. But it stood up to tunneling before. What can... You have the key. And you've come through the seals. But how? Wait. You're Hawke.
Yep.
Told me you met in the deep roads. Are you the same one? The child of Malcolm? The Carters said they were close. You must be her. I am Janica. I lead this unit of Grey Wardens.
Senior Warden, why are you interested in my father?
Then you don't know. Without Malcolm, this prison would have fallen 30 years ago.
Alright, I'll bite.
Let me guess. It had something to do with this fancy thing?
The Grey Wardens built this prison to contain one of the most powerful Darkspawn we've ever encountered. But even the best magic fades. The Wardens need to reinforce the seals. This requires the blood of a mage untainted by Warden training. The last to perform the ritual was your father.
My father was a blood mage.
To avert the blights, forbidden magics are sometimes necessary.
For us, maybe. My father knew better.
He did not bind the demons, if that is your concern. That was done in another era, before the Chantry's laws.
Should have guessed.
Do my family stories never involve embarrassing vacations in Antiva?
We need your help. I have done extensive research on this Darkspawn, and I believe the original Wardens were wrong. He isn't a threat to humanity. He's our greatest opportunity. A Darkspawn who can talk, feel, reason.
Corypheus cares nothing for blights. He used you.
The Warden Commander?
Don't listen to this creature. He's half Darkspawn himself. I know how to harness Corypheus. Use his magic to end the blights.
No. The Wardens knew. Corypheus is too powerful.
Don't do it, Hawke. The Warden Commander killed the last of this sort. You can't make deals with the Darkspawn.
Worth the risk. If he doesn't help, it's one more big Darkspawn to stick a bolt in. No big deal.
There are rules to the Order, and with good reason. Father wouldn't want this.
Well, 2 out of 3.
Corypheus calls her, and she listens. She brought him the Carter, sent them for you.
Stroud wouldn't let me have your brother. I need you.
Also, the Warden Commander Anders was referring to is, in fact, Carolina. Queen of Ferelden.
Why would this Darkspawn want to end the blights?
He's no mindless monster. This search for the old gods comes at a terrible cost to his people.
This sounds very familiar.
He tricked you. These are not your thoughts. They are his calling.
How many of them died in Ferelden alone? And that was the least of the blights.
Well, most of the Ferelden Wardens were already expelled. The rest, other than Alistair and Carolina, died because of Loghain's treachery, not the Darkspawn. And I'll have you know that that blight was nipped in the bud by 2 wardens and a whole army of humans or Fereldans, dwarves, mages, and elves. We did the hard thing, or they did the hard things so you wouldn't have to. So fuck you. Larius is right.
Corypheus may be as great a threat as the next blight. We can't risk freeing him.
We'll find a way to do this with or without you, Hawke. This prison will be broken. The blight will end. Come.
With me, we will beat them to the seal.
All right. Power Nexus.
This was part of the prison's defenses from centuries ago. Old wards. Dangerous. The wardens had them neutralized. Bringing them back to life will stall Janica.
Oh, great. She's got Carta.
If Larius is right about Corypheus, we're going to have to hurry.
Do not touch anything. The old defenses are active again. Very unpredictable, very dangerous.
There! That's the one Janica wants dead.
You do Janica's bidding.
Janica shared knowledge of Corypheus with the Carta.
Of course.
If she releases the Master, we will be rewarded.
How many of you are there? I thought I'd dealt with you already.
We may die here, but we will take you with us.
No! Don't!
Oh boy.
To arms, and pray that Corypheus honors our sacrifice.
Let's finish this! There!
Trapped. Carter fools always where they don't belong. This shouldn't have happened.
Don't touch anything is usually an invitation to touch everything. Didn't you know?
Always a punishment for playing with things you don't understand. There is a way out. Deep down, a small memory, a fading thought. I've been here before. Yes. Yes. Think. There must be a way. I was here once before. A long time ago.
Uh-huh.
The magic flows in streams. They must be joined for the way to open. Yes. Yes, that's it.
All right. So there. Okay. Okay. Yay, I did it.
Quickly now. We have a ways to go yet. The Hawke was fascinated by the old construction, always stopping to examine the carvings. A learned man.
Yeah, he was a mage. We tend to do that. Well, grab those. Locks within locks. The Wardens set a trap for Corypheus and bound him in prison of their own making. Beneath the free marches, they carved out a series of caverns, a veritable maze, and enchanted them. Wards within wards, locks within locks, spells woven with the help of a powerful artifact they called the Key. All this to hold Corypheus. It seems that even that wasn't enough. Warden Commander Rhiannon writes in her private journals, Corypheus is too powerful. Nothing will hold him forever. The seals are already weakening. We must find a way to fortify them, and soon. From Janeka's research notes. Helm of Weishaupt. Okay. Power Nexus. Honestly, I'm not entirely sure where I'm going, but, you know. I'm just gonna explore and loot the place. Okay, nothing on there. Oh, pile of bones. Alright. What's down here? Chest, complex, ferric. Da, 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 da.
Weeks down here, working together.
As wrong, we cannot control the creature Corypheus. Even our most powerful mages hold no influence with him. In truth, it is they have been most vulnerable. A dozen times, those assigned to guard or study the creature have sought the key to free him. When they are removed from a safe distance, they remember little. They speak of an old voice in their minds, calling like that presence the old gods. But it wanes outside of Corypheus' presence. Darkspawn is attacked as well, seeking him. I can only assume they are summoned the same way. Somehow his magic lets him speak through the blight itself, affecting any who bear its taint. This same power stays the hand of any warden who approaches to kill him. I recommend that we seal this prison over and conceal its very existence. Corypheus must not be allowed to go free.
He never liked me. Too much bad.
Let's go this way. Okay. Can't go that way yet. Okay. Hmm. Should I not be activating these power nexuses? Oh well.
Did you really think those old wards would stop me? Look at you, barely able to string two thoughts together. You've only made it this far because of Hawke.
You can still turn away. Do not listen to his voice.
You're a fool, Arias, and you should have died here years ago.
Revenants! The healer, huh? All right, well, let's, that ties the bind. Okay. I think I made a mistake. Because I'm fairly certain that those power nexuses controlled by turning them on, I turned on those doors. Which means I'm not gonna get the thingy. Okay, let's see. Yeah, okay, well, screw it. I'm just not gonna get those. That's fine. Apparently I missed some stuff beforehand anyway. Alright, prison tower. Okay, so we're good on inventory space. Well, we're out of the chasm.
Oh, that's nice.
What's so nice about it?
I was just wondering what someplace sinister and foreboding would look like. And here it is.
You're too late, Larius. Hand over Hawke, and I'll give you a quick death.
Hawke has made her choice. The right one.
The right choice or the only choice? Malcolm Hawke was not allowed to disagree.
It is the past. It doesn't matter.
What you talking about?
Larius, what does Janica mean by not allowed?
How does she know this? Alec, did you tell her? Malcolm Hawke was reluctant. Had to be persuaded. I was Warden Commander. It was my duty. I delivered an ultimatum. Help us, or you'll never see her again.
You did what?
You were going to kill our mother.
No, never. He came with us. I never had to decide her fate. She was never told about what passed between Malcolm and me.
That doesn't excuse it.
You see, Hawke? How can you trust anything Larius says?
I can't, but Corypheus is still a danger. I've read the journals and your own fucking notes.
Larius's threats were reprehensible, but he's still right about Corypheus.
You can come willingly or not.
Now who's making the ultimatum?
I just need your blood.
He stirs. Slay him now before he wakes, before his strength comes. The key. It's not strong enough. Use your blood. Free him and slay him.
What? You want me to do what? You can't free Corypheus. Now I'm gonna need you to free Corypheus so you can kill him. Okay.
That seems to have weakened the spell.
Just 3 more to go.
I suppose he won't stop coming after us unless we do this.
If you like, we could leave a strongly worded note on his sarcophagus and go.
You're so clever.
I know, I am. Also. Kirk, come on.
Last chance to change your mind.
Just be careful, sister.
All right. Guess I'm a blood mage after all. Oh, good. I still get the staff.
Be this some dream I wake from? Am I in dwarven lands? Why seem their roads so empty? You! Serve you at the Temple of Dumat? Bring me hence. I must speak with the first acolyte.
Dumat was the first old god to become an archdemon. There haven't been temples to him since ancient Tevinter.
You look human. Are you not citizens of the Empire? Slaves, then, to the dwarves. Why come you here? Whoever you be, you owe fealty to any Magister of Tevinter. On your knees. All of you.
Yeah, you seem a little confused there, buddy.
You're a darkspawn. Darkspawn. Ravaging the deep roads. Spreading the blight. Does this ring a bell?
You are what held me. I smell the blood in you.
I mean, I just cut my hand, so yeah.
Dumat, Lord, tell
Also,
me, what waking
those
dream
plates
is
coming
this?
out of your face must hurt.
The light. We sought the golden light. You offered the power of the gods themselves. But it was black, corrupt, darkness, ever since. How long?
The Golden City. The first violation. The Magisters who brought the blight.
That's ridiculous. There were no magical boogeymen who trespassed in the Maker's City. It's a story. It's Chantry propaganda.
You don't believe?
Where do you think Darkspawn came from?
Some creation of the old gods, no doubt.
Dumat, have you forsaken me? I am your faithful servant.
The Darkspawn aren't just some conveniently explicit lesson on the dangers of magic.
Well, we may never know the real truth.
Unless Corypheus is for real, everyone who knows what happened is long dead.
You don't think it's a little convenient? What does every sane man and woman in Thedas fear? The blights. Why not pin those on mages too?
What manner of speech is this? How long have I slumbered?
He tainted the world. He speaks to all who carry the corruption. Darkspawn, wardens. He brought Janica here. Brought you.
If he's been calling the Wardens to free him, what's his plan? He seems confused.
He slept. While the seals held, he could not wake. He knows nothing of time that passed. We must kill him now, before he comes to.
First he went after the Maker in his house, then me in mine. I'm honored.
The city. It was supposed to be golden. It was supposed to be ours.
Well,
If I cannot
never
leave
get what you
with
want.
you, I will leave through you. I seek the light. I made your sacrifices, Lord. Strengthen me now. Dumat, grant me your power.
Oh god. Well,
Fire in my veins.
oh god.
Avoid my fires.
Group heal. Containment pillar. Ow, 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 ow. Containment pillar.
You cannot harm me.
Sure I can. It's rotating. It'll be fine. There we go. Containment pillar.
A little something more.
Watch out!
Oh, hi.
Burn, you miserable insect!
Sit down.
He absorbs it from the statue.
To march! Grant me your powers!
Alright.
The power is mine! I am Crystal! Scurry, little rat! The maze closes in!
Da, 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 da. Ba, ba, da, ba, da. Oh, shit. Okay. That.
Trying to trap us. Find a path.
Oh, shit.
You got Varric! You bastard!
Well, okay. I'll have to...
You will die before you touch me, worm!
They're the key!
Yeah, I know.
That's how we did it back in Ferelden! Find a clear path. We can set a trap.
Ba, 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 da, 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 da. Okay, so I got all of them. Now I just gotta kill all the...
And it is something more! Walls are closing in!
God damn it.
To march! Grant me your powers! The lightning strikes me!
Okay, break the statues. Damn it, Varric.
No! You are stronger than I thought, but not strong enough!
Hey, Astrid, welcome to stream. Got all day you go on the movie celebrate. Oh, happy birthday. Hope you enjoy your movie. Oh, shit. Ah, fuck, 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 fuck. Drink, 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 drink.
Keep moving!
Okay. Revive! Group heal.
Wanna pick this up?
Drink. Heal. Okay. And there you go.
And it is something more!
Fuck you! Oh yeah, so we totally killed Corypheus. And the fact that I'm not a warden and got the final blow doesn't mean anything. Because, you know, he's totally not an archdemon. And what's that? There's 3 tainted souls here. One that's extremely far gone. I'm sure that's nothing to worry about. Alright. Petrify. Okay, so Stone Fist. Carver will get more Constitution. Annulment. Varric. You need health. As do you, Anders. I'll do that, and then there. Okay, and Glyph of Repulsion. Well, let's loot Corypheus. Robe of the Silent One. Seal of Dumont.
That amulet. No one's used that pattern since before the first blight. It was unique to a small sect in Tevinter, who worshipped the god Dumat. Corypheus really was an ancient magister. I always thought the Black City was just a story.
Well, this doesn't really change anything. The fact that people blame mages for what ancient people did thousands of years ago, that doesn't mean that we're to blame.
Even if it's true, it doesn't justify punishing mages over 1,000 years later.
Do you think? What else might the Chantry know that we don't?
Quite a bit.
I'll need to study this further.
All right. Well, speaking of Anders, okay, so Seal of Dumont. Crystal level, yeah, so no. Just gonna do that, okay.
You did well, Hawke. More than the Grey Wardens of old were able to accomplish.
You sound different.
I will tell the Warden Commander of your service here.
I'd be careful. We don't usually come back from the calling.
I must try. You've
Here.
gained an ally today.
Why are you talking like that?
My head is clear now. Without Corypheus's call, I can think again. I thank you for my freedom.
So, remember how in Dragon Age Origins it was said that only a Grey Warden can slay an archdemon because the soul of the archdemon will enter the nearest darkspawn if anyone but a Grey Warden does the slaying? And if a Grey Warden does it, well, it enters the Grey Warden's body, but there's already a soul there, so they just both annihilate each other. Well, Corypheus is basically an archdemon. And Hawke landed the killing blow. Now, if it was Carver or Anders, that wouldn't be, that'd be, I mean, they would die. But that'd be the end of it. But Cammie here is not a Grey Warden. So, yeah.
And here I thought I'd just gained a headache.
I will never forget what you did here.
This is
The prison
Corypheus.
stands no more. My gratitude you have for my freedom.
I said you wouldn't believe me.
When the Seekers arrived at the structure, this prison, it was destroyed. The Grey Wardens were there, but they did not mention this Larius. They claimed everyone was dead. And now you claim the champion was not only there, but defeated a Magister. One of the Magisters of old.
Left there by the Wardens themselves.
A curious tale. I wonder if there's more to it.
A small matter. The one lasting treasure to emerge from this? A moment together for the family. In happier times.
Now, the one thing...
The attacks. Darkspawn. Every bloody part of it. All because of what happened years ago. What he did for Mother. For all of us, really. Blood magic on top of leaving the Amel name. No wonder he kept it secret. Still, to do all that...
What do you remember of?
You never liked that he spent so much time with Bethany and I. But it wasn't all bad.
He started training me too. Best he could. Then I picked up some things from those soldiers who came through. Remember when I beat him? Took the blade clean away.
He was holding back.
On magic. Sure. But not the blade. After that, well, he knew I could handle the house while he was off with you two. I suppose I see why he was so concerned.
You know, I don't think we had it that bad. For a while. A short while.
I think I blinked and missed it. So, back to the way things are.
Seems that way.
Right. Sister... Never mind.
You two. Fighting just makes it harder to see what we have. Malcolm risked so much. We shouldn't waste the chances he gave us. He kept so many secrets. I may have been willfully blind.
How did you even meet? A Ferelden apostate and Kirkwall elite.
Mages were sometimes called to perform at the Viscount's functions. Malcolm was not what I pictured. Such a wit. Never had a straight answer for anything. But so alive. Very like you. But it was so long ago. We have a new life.
Cammie picked up her dad's wit.
Malcolm gave us that.
He made do with what was at hand. Frighteningly at hand, but still.
He was never one to let the scale of a problem defeat him. He met such things point for point. An horrific victory, I think he'd say. With much greater command of the phrase. Oh, those days. All of us in that simple place. Well, that's neither here nor there, is it? This life, we have to make the best of it. And thanks to him and you, I will.
Now, I kind of would have liked maybe even a like a vision where Hawke can speak with Malcolm. Especially if you did the side quest Malcolm's Will. It would have been nice. They already have the voice actor, so. But, whatever. Anyway, that's all we've got time for today. In fact, we've already cut into our Red Dead time. But, oh well, this was longer than I thought. So, I'm going to push Red Dead to about 8 p.m. my time, so in 2 hours-ish. Then tomorrow will be The Witcher 3. Sunday, Baldur's Gate 3. Monday will be, I'm actually going to have to head down to Mama Raz's, so no stream Monday. Wednesday will be Horizon Forbidden West. Then A7's European run. Thursday, we will start the History of Strange Reel with the Balkan War, aka Ace Combat Zero. Then next Friday, we're not going to have a Dragon Age 2 stream because I have an appointment. But we will have Red Dead in the evening. Anyway, thank you all for joining me. I hope you had fun. Next time we do Dragon Age 2, we're going to Black Powder Courtesy. As one of the main quests. Anyway, thank you all for joining me. I hope you had fun. And I will see you guys in a couple hours for Red Dead Redemption 2. Take care.